a patient. I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
How's it, guys? Travis from Ostrich Long Neck here. Back with the next video. In this video I've started building a part of the inside of the hangar deck. I've cut out the part, I've glued the first piece on. From this point I will show you what I'm doing. So I'll show you maybe on this picture. There we go. That little piece over there, yeah, wrong direction, is what I'm busy putting together at the moment. It does sit in a position of the aircraft carrier where you can't see, but I'm putting it in there anyway. Yeah. Don't know if you'll ever be able to see it, but I'm going to put it in regardless. So as I said, I've already glued one little piece on. When I come back I will show you what I'm doing, so I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, I've got that one piece done. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, I've got this little piece done over here. Now what I need to do is cut this piece to go in there. But first I have to take a piece of sandpaper and just sand it at a slight angle. Yeah, that's almost perfect. Just sand a little bit more. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's put that down there. Sorry if I'm getting in the way. Okay, now I've marked it where I want it. That looks pretty much right. Take my ruler. And scoring. Break it off. Okay, so that piece will go in over there. I hope I'm not blocking the camera too much. It's a little bit difficult. I've got a very small area where I can put the camera and work. So what I want to do now is just put this next to this piece of plastic I'm working with and just give it a mark. If I can get this thing not to move. Okay, now what I'm doing there, I'm just marking this little piece so I know it's the same size as this one. Then all I have to do is just give that a sand, cut it off and glue it on the opposite side. Don't know why the camera's gone out of focus. Sorry about that. Let me try to get it back into focus. Just zoom it a little bit more out. I'm trying to figure out where the best place to put the camera and stuff is when I'm doing this stuff. So there we go. I'm now going to glue that into position there. Okay. Keep it in view for you guys. Okay, there we go. The next piece is in place. Just take my sandpaper here, give that a quick sand. Check it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Put my lid back on. Get this piece all nicely lined up. It's got my piece of plastic, that should be good enough. And break it off. That is the piece I don't need. This is the piece I do need. Okay, now all I have to do is glue this piece into there, and once all that's done, wait for it to dry. This time I'm going to put the glue on this side. Okay. Take this and get it into position. Okay guys, there we go, that piece is done. I've now just got to do the two corner pieces. Once that's all done, I can take my sandpaper and give it a sanding to get it all nice and smooth. Then on top of that, I've got to make a slightly bigger one of this, and then little R window pieces that come up for glass, and then of course the roof will go on top of that. But that's it for now. I'll be back now. Okay guys, I've now built, let me get it in shot, this piece over here, which has to go in the front part over here. There we go. That's what it's going to look like when all the stuff's on it. So this piece must go in there like that. So let's get gluing. I'm going to try to do this without getting in the way. Okay. Go. Now all I must do is just let it dry. This is going to take a few minutes. I'm going to have to hold it a bit, so I'll be back now once it's dry. Okay guys, I've got that piece in there, and that piece in there. So that's how far I am with the aircraft carrier's hangar deck. The only other piece is over there, that little pipe. I've put that in place. So that's my progress on the hangar deck. I've still got quite a bit to do. I'll be back now. Okay guys, that's everything for this episode. As I say, everything I'm doing on the ship I'm taking from the sketch from the bloke's Enterprise build. I don't know how accurate this is to the real ship. So far I haven't personally been able to find anything. One thing I have realized is it would have actually been easier to do all of this like this bloke did outside. I made the mistake of doing everything in the ship and building it apart in the ship. The problem with what I've done is underneath here there's a decal going right over there, and I think I'm going to suck on my cut off to get it in place. So anybody that does build a ship, I recommend you try build all these components separate and then put them into the ship afterwards. Once they're all completed and painted and everything, maybe I think that will be a lot easier than the way I'm doing it, which isn't that hard, but it's going to be difficult for me to put certain decals in place. Hopefully if you do build a ship, you'll be able to find these things online. I never managed to find it, so eventually I just gave up. What I've found from this bloke is everything I'm working with, so hopefully whoever else builds the ship will have had more success than me. But I'm happy with it so far. Not everything is 100% correct in my opinion. I have made some small mistakes, but I'm happy with it, and still got quite a bit of work to do before I can start on the outside of the ship. So that'll be everything for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave me a comment, it'll be appreciated. Thanks. Bye. Live long and prosperous. Cheers. it.